Hello and welcome to Medicine Across Borders,
where we explore the global tapestry of healthcare
and challenges shaping healthcare systems worldwide.
Share your thoughts and rate us on our social platforms to help us continue bringing you content on global healthcare.
Hello, all, and welcome to Medicine Across Borders, where we explore the world of medicine one topic at a time. I am Savitran, Eshwar, and today we are diving into a new topic crucial for the future of healthcare, but also for the development of young minds in the field of research. The role of research in global medicine, with a special emphasis on undergraduate research. Speaking about medical research, it's often seen as a field of scientists and professionals. But what has to be uh, clarified is innovative ideas and valuable contributions always come from students who are in their undergraduate research. This has been proven, and this is a fact. Today, we are going to explore how undergraduate research plays a pivotal role in global medicine, why it's an essential part of shaping in future of healthcare. Firstly, let's understand what we mean by undergraduate research. This refers to this scholarly work that undergraduate students, often under the guidance of a faculty mentor, like a doctor or professor in the university, can do a range of things from lab experiments to clinical observations to public health studies and literature reviews. The key here is that the students are actively engaged in the process of inquiry and discovery and problem solving. So these are the skills which we eventually acquire in the process of research, in the process of attaining the publication to a research, in the process of completion of the research. Similarly, speaking about undergraduate research, also we have to mention that it's important in the context of global medicine. For one, it serves as an early training ground for the next generation of healthcare professionals and researchers. Students who are planning to get to a level of PhD and get into research would anyways know the importance of research. But for students who want to get into the healthcare sector, into the clinical field of work, also have to understand that research is a plays a very important role. It acts as a backbone for the learning and the skills which we have to acquire during the med school years. Engaging in research as an undergraduate helps students develop critical thinking, learn how to analyze data, and understand the scientific methods, all of which are essential for the future careers. Speaking about that, also like statistical tools, analyzing a particular data and formalizing and breaking down a big chunk of data given to us. These are some things which we actually learn during the research. And I am in my fifth year of medicine. I have started with research works from the second year onwards under my community medicine professor. uh, I feel like research has really shaped the way I look into a data and the way I learn and acquire things. My grasping abilities have it has increased. My yeah, I'm now confident on able to break down a larger chunk of data in a shorter span of time. So these kind of skills, and of course, problem solving skills and a lot of other skills have been improved. But I feel like this is whatever I've mentioned so far has improved my ability in learning things even more in a more efficient way, in a lesser time taking and energy draining manner, because a lot of students actually struggle with the huge larger chunk of portion before their examinations. I think students who do research, students who have their extracurriculars and who do multitasking usually wouldn't fall in that category, probably because of these attaining these skills while completing the tasks. Coming back, Undergraduate research contribute directly to the field of global medicine by tackling real-world health challenges. Many undergraduate research projects focuses on pressing issues such as infectious diseases, mental health, environmental health, and health disparity. For example, students might work on projects that investigate the spread of disease in underserved communities, study the impact of climate change on public health, or explore new approaches to improving healthcare access in low-income regions. So these kind of community engagement activities or these kind of topics uh, can actually press on issues which are underlying, can bring them up. In fact, some of the most impactful global health research has have root in undergraduate work. For instance, projects that explore affordable diagnostic tools or sustainable healthcare practices often begin as undergraduate initiatives. Many community engagement programs have also been the outcome of that has led to the outcome of that has been very impactful. For Speaking about that, projects that explore affordable diagnostic tools or sustainable healthcare practices often begin as undergraduate initiatives and have a far off reach um, and implication, particularly in source limited setting where innovative, cost effective solutions are needed. Let's now talk about the contribution aspects of undergraduate research. Uh, Many students participate in cross-disciplinary and even international research projects, often partnering with institutions, NGO, or research centers around the world. This not only broadens their perspective but also fastens the spirit of global collaboration that is crucial for addressing health issues that transcend borders. Undergraduate research also plays a significant role. Uh, it also plays a significant role in capacity building. By involving students in research, we are essentially training the next generation of global health leaders. These students, equipped with research experience and global perspective, are better prepared to tackle the complex health challenges of the future. They are also more likely to pursue careers in global health, thus contributing to longer-term goal of improving healthcare worldwide. However, despite its importance, undergraduate research in global medicine faces challenges. These include limited access to research opportunities, especially in under-resourced institutions, and the need for more mentorship and support. Addressing these challenges is critical to ensure that all students, regardless of their background, have the opportunity to contribute to the field. Many students think that we are not competent enough in the batch we are associated with, in the program we are in. Uh, Competent enough as in they are not in the top 10 or top 5 of the class of the batch, or their scores aren't above 80%, etc. But the research has got nothing to do with how competent you are. It is about how you attain the skills required for the research, and how much knowledge are you able to attain in that field, how much knowledge are you able to attain related to that topic, and how you diversify that in the real world. um, Research has got nothing to do with how good are you in your exams, how much scores you have got, how much percentage you have got. It's about getting a good mentor. It's about forming a good team, a supportive team, and working towards the project, the work, and trying to attain new data by various means like questionnaires or by article review, literature review. So there are a lot of ways, but uh, it's about the willingness to explore and to commit yourself to learning new things related to one topic. Of course, once we are done with a particular research, when we move to the next research, it does uh, take us uh, take us to a experience of learning many more new things. But A particular research has has a fixed topic and it has to be explored within that domain. Getting back to our topic, speaking more about it, I think we should also talk about collaborative aspect of undergraduate research. Many students participate in cross-disciplinary and even international research projects, um, and this not only broadens their perspective but also foster a spirit of global collaboration that is crucial for addressing health issues. Many students actually do collaborative research works, uh, and I think the collaborative research work is now at a peak, um, as a lot of students across the world, Asian students, European students, American students, all of them have found the common platforms to actually broaden their network, have created a network, and have started collaborating with work without any feeling of how exactly would the timings match, the time zones match, or the every university has a different pattern of going about with the year. My university, for say, has in the first semester is very hectic, while the second semester has more of examinations. As in the first semester has more classes, more duration at the hospital and the rotations, while the second semester has more of examinations and less hours of seminars and lectures, but more of examination. So the preparation is what becomes a hectic part. But every university has a different pattern in which they go about their year. But without any of those inhibitions, collaborating for a research and working towards a similar interest, finding people, finding like-minded people and working towards it is, I think, the best part about best part about this whole thing. And I think this should be encouraged, and they should continue. And what can be done to support and expand undergraduate research in global medicine? Universities and institutions can create more research opportunities, provide funding and resources, and foster a supportive environment for student researchers. Speaking about this, universities and institutions are taking initiatives, have shifted their focus on onto this. But I think as students, we can take up initiative on an individual level as well. That I want to do a research. I will commit myself to building a network for myself, make a team, pick a topic, and start working on it. All you need is one doctor, one mentor, one supervisor. That's it. Uh, any one person who can guide you through the process of the research, who is well versed of the research, of course, or who is knowledgeable enough in the topic you have chosen. Per se, if I've taken a topic of cardiology, I need a cardiologist. I need someone from that background, or an anatomy professor who has extensive knowledge about this. uh, so they can be my mentor, they can be my supervisor in this aspect, right? So always choose wisely about on the team you want to pick, on the mentor you want to pick. And I think at an individual level this is good enough for you to start begin the research. Speaking about that, mentorship is a key. Experienced researchers can guide students, helping them navigate the complexities of research and encouraging them to think critically about global implications of their work. In conclusion, undergraduate research is not just a stepping stone to a career in medicine or research, it's a vital component of global medicine itself, driving innovation, fostering collaboration, and building the capacity of future. As we continue to tackle global health challenges, the contribution of undergraduate research will be more important than ever. So I would like to also, on this note, mention that I have been a little late when it comes to joining research. I think all the first year, second year students should focus on research, should start learning. And for us, research wasn't part of our curriculum or course. It was something which I had opted for as voluntarily under a mentor, under a professor. So please do find out your community medicine department in your universities, or find a doctor or professor who is enthusiastic about research, who is into research, and who is into mentoring students. Go to them, approach them. I think that is where your journey towards undergraduate research starts. And in no time, I think you would, if you're willing, if you have the will, and if you really have the passion towards research, and if research is really your thing, in no time you would be you might have completed like couple of research and published a couple of papers, and in various journals and index journals. And research is such a vast field that the more we get into it, the more interesting it gets, the more we realize how important and how crucial is this field. So I had begin my research, uh, my contribution in research, and from second year onwards. I had the first research I had done was a cross sectional study. It was a musculoskeletal system. The topic was the theme of the research was the musculoskeletal system. So, since in the first 3 years are preclinical years, we were going through systems one by one. I think that was the reason why, my thought that was my thought behind taking or picking my research theme as musculoskeletal system. So the title of it was musculoskeletal disorders among university students, and it got published when I was in when I was about to complete my third year. It took almost roughly around 9 months for me to get through it. Of course, there were a couple of breaks which was taken because we had some exams and an exit exam at the end of my preclinical phase. So there were some breaks which were taken, and the more important part is I was learning. This was my very first time of doing research. This was the very first time I didn't even know the art of research. After getting into it with my mentor, I had to sit for hours after the classes, after the all the efforts, and after long days also. Sometimes we might have to get back and sit. We'll have to probably sometimes wait and follow up, be behind the mentor, because the professors should be very busy with their own schedules and work with their classes. So we might not find them, we might not be in a mindset to learn a particular day, but we might be getting a call from them to sit down and work on a particular piece of piece of the research, part of the research. So we might have to do it, so there isn't any excuses. But I think that is where it all begin, and that is how it all that's how we learn, new things. And today I have completed 3 case reports in just 1 year, because of the prior experience and the learnings which I've got. I think that has helped me in I'm well versed with the format of the research. I'm well versed with the journal criteria of the journal, what is required for publication, how exactly should research be shaped and made. So under three different doctors and three different departments, I have published 3 case reports in just 1 year. And all the 3 case reports have been published in index journals. So I think that is how it all begins. Like there is a little phase of struggle where we all have to commit ourselves to which, and then we can get things moving in a faster pace from there. So as I said before as well, I would suggest every first and second year student to focus on research. Research is a very important and crucial thing when it comes to undergraduate programs. So make sure that you are contributing, you are learning about it. Don't be unaware about it, because I feel like I was unaware about it in my first year when I realized that research is a great thing, and we need to learn something of this. This can't be missed. I think it was towards the mid of the second semester of the second year is when I realized that, and I was lucky enough to get a great mentor as well. So please find a good mentor and work on research. And if any of you need any more clarifications regarding research, what types of researches are there, like literature review, meta-analysis, cross-section study, cohort study, etc. Please comment down and reach us out on uh, reach us out through this channel, and we'll get back to you for sure. We have a good team of I think 10 to 12 members who are working on various research projects. We can either add you to those if possible, or start a new one along with a new bunch of people, right? So you can learn with us, you can experiment with us, and we can do research together. So thank you for joining me on this episode. I hope this discussion has highlighted the significant role of undergraduate research plays, what it plays in the global medicine. If you enjoyed this episode, please do subscribe and leave a review and share it with your friends. Until next time, stay curious and stay engaged. Thank you.